Saturday, the 25th of May. It's bank holiday weekend. And I'm off to get Michelle. And it is a very sunny. As you can see. Pull that down a bit. Yeah, off to get Michelle. What a palaver. I thought it would be a good idea to order something online last night. And then after I ordered it, I thought, that's too good to be true, that is. And then when I looked on line, it was a potential scam, like a QVC sale. And I'm usually very vigilant at things like that, so I was like, oh, that don't seem right. No money had come out of my bank, but when I tried to purchase this thing, it kept saying, if it doesn't go through to this page, press refresh and all that malarkey. And it was taking too long, and I put all my details in, and I was thinking, this ain't right. So I contacted the bank and said, this has happened, but no money's come out, and blah, blah, blah. And they said, oh, they're very clever, these people, blah, blah, blah. They suggest I cancel my card and get a new card, just report it as lost or whatever. So that's what I've done. So potentially now, I haven't got my bank card for 10 days. It says it takes between 4 to 10 days for a new card. Obviously there's bank holiday now, because it would happen when there's a bank holiday. So, although there's one good thing, it'll stop me spending, won't it? Stop me spending. Well, it won't stop me spending, I'll just use one's bank card. Bless it. I just said to him before I left now, because they all want bacon rolls. So I was like, I'll have to use your bank card. He's just like, yeah. So, the joys. Anyway, I'm off to get Michelle. Michelle's traded me in for someone else this week, so I'm going home. We were going to take a picnic, go somewhere, cook up a bacon sandwich, you know, and answer the Q&A questions this week. However, she'd forgotten it was somebody's birthday and she's meeting them for breakfast or something, I don't know. Oh, I don't believe what I've just done. I'm on autopilot and I'm on my way to Slim In and I haven't got Michelle. So, we are out of weigh-in. If you want to know how we did, check out the other video. I'm just off to drop Michelle off to see her mates. You know, the ones she's ditched me for.
It's my work wifey's birthday.
Well, she's not only ditched me, she's taking the piss now, asking me to drop her to where they are.
It's literally like 2 minutes from my house.
It's not.
It is. It's 2 minutes down the road.
So yeah.
So yeah.
I'm a good friend, Sue.
You are a great friend. I'm very lucky.
You are.
Even though you bully me, I'm amazing,
I always
mate.
bully her. Terrible
Always.
bully. Yeah. That fucking top you've got is
How...
disgusting.
Oh yeah, well. You'll gammy it. No, I'm joking.
Bully you.
As if.
Tell you what, there's some
It's all about the bants,
there's
isn't
some
it?
eagle-eyed people there. That baguette's still there, by the way, look. It's there. Is that a baguette on your back seat?
Or are you just pleased
Yes,
to see me?
I could probably use that to kill someone now because it's probably gone rock hard.
Yeah.
I bought that baguette for Michelle because I know she loves salt and pepper baguette.
Oh, I do.
And she forgot to take it.
Yeah.
Did you forget on purpose or did
No,
you forget?
I did genuinely forget, but then it was really late when we got back in the car.
I know, and I thought, I'm not going all the way back with a freaking baguette.
I was shattered.
But I think secretly she was pleased because then she wouldn't eat it because that is her favourite.
It is my absolute favourite bread in the planet. Like,
it is nice.
Tesco's salt and black pepper bread. And it's not that bad for calories either. It's like a couple hundred calories a chunk, which is fine because then you just stack it up with all your 0 count stuff.
Nice.
And you feel like you've had a proper sandwich. But yeah, I'm off to Cardiff today to go shopping and going to my favourite place for kebabby dinner. And then we're going crazy golf afterwards. So I'm going to be getting some steps in
Crazy
today.
golf?
Crazy golf.
Oh.
But it's indoor crazy golf. It's really good.
I've never fancied crazy golf.
Isn't it? Me and Gary normally do it when we go away somewhere. But this one's, last time I was there, I was a little bit drunk.
Oh.
When it first opened. And it was when I first started with the company that I'm with, that I've been working for. So when I started BUK nearly 8 years ago now, it was our first night out. And yeah, they had a pop-up tent of Echo Force wine in town, and there was me and one of the girls, and we just literally drunk the whole tray. And they gave us an extra bottle, so we was chugging that on the way through town on the way into carnage.
I was just thinking, driving along here, I've got to get my mother a paper.
Oh yeah.
Best not forget a Saturday paper with a magazine in it.
This one now.
Right here.
Yes. We're basically going behind these houses.
Oh.
So yeah. Oh, they've got a fun day down there.
When's that? 15th of June. Thing is though, it's parking.
Yeah.
They've done a car boot sale there sometimes.
Yeah.
Dexter wants to go car booting.
Does he?
Oh yeah.
Does he love a little bug?
He does.
Oh, that's good. I've been car booting for ages. When
He
I've
loves
done
having
car
a
boots,
route.
when I've done car boots before, I get really angry because when they get to the point where they're rustling through your
I hate
boot
that.
as you open it up, that gets on my nerves.
I'll just tell him to do one.
Yeah, that properly gets on my nerves. And also, when people come up and you say to them a ridiculous price for something, and they turn around and say, yeah, I can only afford 25p, and you're like,
yes,
off it.
Around that way.
No, you want to go that way.
Oh, alright.
Have you not been down here for Slim World before? Oh no, it's loads of stairs.
I have, but I didn't come this way.
Ah.
I went. No, I haven't. Never been to non-Polford Slim World. No.
This used to be my group when I first started, before I met you in Church Village.
I used to go to that one. Who does this group?
It used to be Carol years ago when I first started, but I'm not sure who runs it now. Because I haven't been to it, I haven't followed up on Slim World for years.
Where's Lampole? Here?
Here, yeah. So there's two car parks, there's one this side and one that side. But this side's normally a little bit quieter.
Do you want to go in here or
No,
the other way?
no, it's fine, I'll just jump out.
Oh, hang on. Oh, wrong one. It's far behind me, see.
Oh.
I'm blocking his way.
But yeah, I used to work
Sorry,
with them
mate.
down here back in the day.
Did you?
Yeah. When Gary's sister used to
Go
run
into
it.
the other one. I can turn. I'll go into the other car park. I can turn around.
Oh, that car park's got a massive car park.
What's that say? Food? Have you ever had food in there?
No, they've only just started doing it.
I wonder what that's like.
Last few months. A lot of fried stuff, I think.
Fried.
Yeah. Lots of fried goodies. Oh, in a hurry. Our weigh-in finishes at 9:30. That's probably why they're in a hurry.
I better wait for this person to come out now.
Yeah. I normally park this side when I come down here. In this car park.
Oh, come on then,
It's a little bit
twatter.
quieter. Like, why have such a big car?
Can't remember the last time I come down here. Do you know what? The last time I come down here was when it was with me, you, Lynn, and everybody. Do you remember?
Oh, God. Where did we go?
And I looked completely different. I had really long blonde hair.
Oh, yeah.
I remember what I was wearing, that little red velvet crop jacket.
Oh.
Long time ago.
That was probably cute.
So what are you meeting in here for? Breakfast?
No, I'm meeting them because they're weighing in their Slimming World group.
Oh, so they're in Slimming World.
Yeah,
Right.
but they're just weighing and going at 9:30.
Oh.
So yeah, so waiting for them, and then we're off to Cardiff. But our table's not booked till 12 o'clock for lunch. So we'll probably stop off somewhere for a coffee or something, I would have thought. And then, yeah, just stay down. I've got to get a card because I forgot to get a birthday card. So I've got to get a birthday card, and I've got to get like a gift bag as well. So I'll pick those up while I'm there.
Talking of birthdays, I've got to make Deb's birthday cake. She's her birthday's on Tuesday. So I was debating when I should make it.
Probably Sunday or Monday, I would have thought.
I think Sunday night I'll probably make the sponges.
Yeah.
I know, actually, it won't take me long to decorate, so it's nice and fresh. I'll probably... thing is, we're out Monday, aren't we?
We could go out early Monday, and then you can have the afternoon to yourself.
Well, no, I can just decorate it in the night.
Yeah.
I won't tell you what I'm going to do because she watched my video now.
Oh, yeah. I know what she's getting, and it's going to be blinking lush.
It tastes nice. She said to me, am I going to have any of her birthday cake? I was like, no.
Nope.
Got to be good, got to be good.
Someone's going in for weigh-in.
Yeah.
And we've already done ours and back in the car and on our way home.
We have.
I quite like these early sessions, I must admit. Because you feel like you've still got a whole day.
Sometimes it's like, oh, there's a guy there walking out. Sometimes it's like, oh, God. Anybody that's sitting in their car watching, I bet they're thinking, oh, look at them, they're newbies. Too frightened to get out of the car to go in. But no, we're not going in.
No. I'm quite happy where I am, thanks.
And me.
Grow his life right now.
Grow his life. Has he lost his car?
Not quite sure.
Maybe he forgot something.
Yeah, maybe. He's got hi-fi bars though.
There's a new hi-fi bar out, caramelised biscuit.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've still got hi-fi bars in my house, but they're in date.
Really?
Yeah. Because not that long ago, my friend that goes to Slimming World, she'd come round and give me loads of them. And I was like, oh, thanks.
Yeah, no, there's some there.
Should I beep?
Yeah.
Right.
Righty-roo. I'm going to nip off then and abandon you because I'm the worst mate on the planet.
Have a nice day.
Thanks, pal. You have a lovely day as well.
I will. Oh, there's Anne-Marie.
Oh, what?
Didn't know she came here.
Who?
Anne-Marie. Lady I know.
Oh.
Right, have a nice lunch.
Thanks.
You out all day?
Not sure. Depends on how long we get till we get out of it.
I'll speak to you later then.
But I'll speak to you later anyway. I'll send you photos of my hanging kebab.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have to go there one day. I've never had one. I fancy one.
It's a bit of a walk though.
It's not a hanging kebab as in minging, it's one on a hanger.
It like hangs from the ceiling. It's my favourite place in
It's
Cardiff.
a bit of a walk. Yeah, but because I got a blue badge, can you park by it? Or is it inside
no, it's on
the
St Mary
centre? Can't park down there, can you?
No.
Isn't there another one that you can go to that's like, or is that a one-off?
It's a one-off.
Ah.
Yeah. But it's, you've basically got to walk from the car park in St David's through the Haze and then through, yeah, it's a bit of a trip.
Great.
So yes. Righty-roo. I'm going to love you and leave you.
See ya.
Have a lush day. I'll see you on Monday.
I'll speak to you later about
I'll speak to you
Monday.
later. Yeah. All right,
when we're going to sort out our Q&A.
Yes. All right, darling. See
Bye.
you later. Thank you.
Bye. Right. It's very sunny. I need to go to the shop now to get Floss's paper. Then I'm going to the Butty Hut to get everyone breakfast. And I've got to ring home to see whether Jackson wants pancakes or a roll. Yeah, I'm going to have a bacon and egg roll. Not putting a hash brown in it. And I'm going to go and see you next time. Somebody walking in front of my car. They're looking for car keys. Do you know what? This is quite difficult to get out of here. There's a wall. Can't see. Right, that's me gone. Me dropping off the traitor. So this is what I'm having for my lunch. I've actually delayed making it, so it's 12:30 now. Comes to 408 calories. So I've got a floured bread roll, which are just ones from the local Nisa shop, which scanned on the app, and I weighed it, so I've got the right one. I have got 2 bacon medallions, I've got 2 hash browns, tomato sauce, an egg, and I've weighed out some clover. So I buttered my roll with 10 grams of that. I'll stick it on screen, but that's what I'm having for my lunch. So guys, I am going to make a Victoria sponge. However, I'm going to make it because I'm making a birthday cake for my friend, and I'm going to make like an old school cake, which is basically like a Victoria sponge with icing on. So I'm just going to follow the recipe to see what it comes out in this thermomix like, and if it's any good, I might use this to make a cake. So I've already stuck it in to here. Victoria sponge. These are all my ingredients. So preheat the oven. I've already done that. Grease and line 2 tins. Well, I'm only doing 1. I've done that. So 170 grams of unsalted diced butter, and this is good as well because usually you've got to wait for your butter to soften. You can put it in hard, so I need to get the scale back to 0. Right, it's going to be a bit noisy because my little oven is, the scales are going to change now because I'm taking the lid off. So back to 0. Although it's gone up to 1. And just turn to make sure there's nothing underneath, because that can affect the scales. Right, if it goes back to 1, which it has, come on, stop messing around. I think it's like the movement, or it's at 0 at the moment. So I'm going to add diced butter. $46. $170 I got to put in, haven't I yet? That in. $129. Nearly there. $170. So next, 170 grams of caster sugar. Because that is a big lump in there. Take that out. $170, a massive lump of caster sugar there. Right, insert measuring cup, which I have, and put the lid on the mixing bowl. And then next, got to turn it around to there. The lid is clamped down. Next, scrape down the sides of the bowl with a spatula. So because I'm short, I will take it out of here. So you've just got to scrape down the sides. Like so. Put back in. Back on. Next, insert butterfly whisk. Again, this is the butterfly whisk. I'm gonna have to do it on here, and the butterfly whisk sits on that knob in there to make sure there's nothing on it. So you literally put that in, turn it, so that is now in there. Back on. Right, 3 eggs. I've only got large. However, they are, some are larger than others. I'm still going to do 3 eggs because this is obviously for ourselves, a trial run. So I'm just going to, I dropped the flipping shell in there now. Nothing's going to plan. Luckily it's gone in a big half with a tiny bit there. That's 1 egg. Use this knife now. 1 egg. That's my 2nd egg. Right, that's 3 eggs gone in. 170 grams of self-raising flour. $75. I'm going to leave that at 175 because the eggs are slightly larger, so that'll be fine. And again, it's just for us and the kids. Just when I'm working out the calories, I'll have to remember to count 175. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Tablespoon. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of bicarb. And then 1 teaspoon, it's optional, but I like vanilla in a cake, so I will put that in as well. Insert measuring cup. So lid on. Next. So for 1 minute 30, it's going to mix with the whisk. So I shall come back to you when it's finished. So guys, what have we got? Scrape down the sides. So that is what we have, and as you can see, the sides need scraping down. Right, scrape down the sides. So as you can see, the flour has gone quite up. Just scrape them down. down further just to... It's actually looking quite good, to be honest. Right. I'm going to put that back on. I've got flour everywhere. Right. Back it goes. So scrape down the sides. Next, so we're putting the lid back on. Next, so 20 seconds. It does shake about sometimes, the old machine, depending what you've got in it. Now you can repeat any of these processes. So if I look at this now and think, I can give it another whip. Looks all right, but I like a nice airy cake. So hang on, let me go back one. Next, so I'm going to do that again. Give it an extra 20-second blast. Just so it's nice and airy. Right. So remove the whisk, which I'm going to do. Divide it between the tins, which I don't need to do. So 170 for 25 to 35 minutes. So I'll take that off. So remove the whisk. Get as much of that lovely cake batter off as possible. On there, that will do. Now I'm trashing the joint. Right, this here is very much the feel of, you know, you get the liners that you can make a toasty in and put them in the toaster. It's one of them, and it's actually meant for a loaf tin. I'm going to use it in this because the baking paper that I've been using lately is absolutely a rubbish. And it's been sticking. So I'm going to pour it into here and hope that works. And then I'm going to get some foil and hold down the sides. Otherwise they blow around in the old air fryer. So I'm just going to scrape this down. Now this is supposed to make 2 Victoria sponges, and to me it doesn't look that much mixture, so I would probably double that myself. Well, I'll definitely be doubling it when I'm doing my friend's cake. So but you can see the air pockets in it there. Look, just popped one. But this is obviously just a trial run, just to see what it comes out like. Because on Monday, either Sunday or Monday, I'll be sorting out her cake, because I'll be giving it to her Tuesday on her birthday. Just get some more batter out of there. That will do. Right, I'm going to get some foil because I want to keep those sides down so they don't blow in the air fryer. Right, I'm going to stick these flaps down. A bit of foil. Because when I have left flappy bits like that before in the air fryer, they have blown into the cake and stuck to the cake, so that's just going to keep that down. And that bit there, because it's not obviously a liner for this tin. I need to invest in some decent baking paper because the stuff I've been using lately has been rather rubbish. Right, so there's no loose bits flying around, so I'm going to stick that in the Ninja mini oven for 25 minutes and see where we are. But I don't know if you can see, but there's loads of air bubbles in this, so it should be nice and light and airy. So yeah, I'll come back to you once that is out of the oven. And while I'm clearing up, the machine can wash itself up. Right guys, this has just literally come out and I'm just going to test it. It's got a bit of a rise on it. It smells delicious. I'm just going to test it and see with this and see if it's cooked in the middle. Perfect. Not gooey at all. We'll check another bit. Well, that's lovely. I am going to actually stab a few holes in it because I'm going to be covering this in thick white icing and sprinkles in a bit. Just waiting for it to cool down. Well, I gotta say, Thermomix, I'm impressed with the Victoria sponge. However, I will let you know what it tastes like later. I'm gonna go and stick it all in NutriCheck so that I can actually have a small piece. Oh, that's hot, the end of that. Woo! So I can have a little piece later. But yeah, so I'm gonna stick it on a wire rack. I'm not going to take it out of the tin though until it's cooled. And then all I'll have to do is peel that off and then I'll cover it in the icing. I'm not gonna put it on the, my nails are terrible. I'm not going to be putting the icing on while it's in the tin. I'm gonna let it like drip off down the sides rather than it all be caked in the edges and stuff. So yeah, that is the Victoria sponge. This is the finished school cake. I have just used some of these sprinkles on top. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge just to set. See, the icing has gone down the edges on some parts. And I'm going to work out, I've used 20 grams of sprinkles and I used 200 grams of icing sugar, and I just mixed it with some lemon juice and then a bit of water. So yeah, that is the kids and our pudding tonight. Late than never, and this is the dinner. Hi guys, this is my finished dinner. I think it was 454 altogether. I'll stick it on screen anyway. That is the curry, which it just smells really nice, so hopefully it tastes nice. I've made a little dip to put on the chips, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then I've got a piece of that cake for after the curry. That curry that I have just made, I will definitely be making again. So it was really nice. I didn't miss the meat in that one. That paneer was quite meaty, silly as it sounds. Bit of icing overspill there. There's one piece left. 284 calories. I cut it into 12. So it's quite a decent size. I'm finishing my night with that. I delivered 4 bits to my friend, a piece to my mother, and one of the kids have had some. And yeah, that's my last piece. So 284 calories. I think I've got 154 calories left, which I'm not going to use. And that is me done. Back in the room. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow on the next one.